Bad idea. I was like, yeah, let's record. Boom, off the bat. No checking and whatnot. Anyways, you know what's really sexy? Music. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Instead, we're going to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show that's on Disney+. You know, I'm not sure if you actually do know or not. But I found something very clever, very intelligent. I don't have Jedi robes. Gosh, totally off-brand to me, pardon. But I do have this. This is cool. It's not the same color, but still very cool. And I know you can do the thing. No, that makes noise. Anyhow, I want to talk about the episode so far. Because, just like in Loki, they're being clever. Joke's on you. I'm smarter. No, I'm kidding. If you don't know, in Loki, I'm not even sure if you saw it, episodes 1 through 6, blah, 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 blah. I know, bad number. Good. We should not pay attention to that. But 1 through 6, each of the different, there are different hues of the episodes that represent different parts of the Infinity Stones. This one represents time, this one represents space, this one represents relative, this one is dimensions, and this one is in space. Time and relative. Yeah, I said it wrong. It's Doctor Who. Anyways, doesn't matter. But the point is that there was Link. And while we were watching Kenobi, and it's part 1, and then part 2, and part 3, yep, and then part 4, and part 5. And I saw that, and I'm like, it's kind of like the actual Star Wars titles. So I was thinking, and this is probably obvious, but I was thinking, does part 1 align with episode 1 in some aspects? Because it's sort of like poetry, it rhymes and whatnot. And, spoilers, by the way, to the audience, spoilers. To you, I'm not sure if you really care about Kenobi. I honestly have no idea. If you're watching, probably not. Because you haven't even seen the originals. Yeah, so here it is. Part 1. When agents of the Empire pose a new threat, Obi-Wan Kenobi emerges after years of hiding. You know who else spend years in hiding? The Sith. When I say the Sith, zoom in and then track my head. For the audience, that's one of those types of things that I do. What is actually showing here? That's good. This is very nice. Up here is very nice. That's very nice, too. Anyways. The Sith re-emerge after thousands of years or something like that. It's also top of my memory stuff. The Sith re-emerge after a bunch of years later. Just like Obi-Wan does. And they have to take a kid to somewhere. He has to save a kid. I'm just kidding. Not that last part so much. But the first part of re-emerging again. Like that. It could be like, for the Empire side, Kenobi can be described as a Phantom Menace. Because they thought they want him dead. At least the Inquisitors do. Part 2. In a dangerous, crime-ridden world, everyone becomes a target. This one's a stretch, but I do find it kind of fun. The episode takes mostly in place in like a neon lights style world, underground area, similar how part 2 semi begins. Well, yeah, part 2. Oh my gosh, yeah, Padme's the target, and she's almost assassinated by that one lady, but we were hired by Django. The shapeshifter. It's been a bit, y'all. Yeah, Padme is a target in episode 2, and Dangerous Crime-Ridden World. For the instant click when I saw this, I'm like, it's Coruscant! You don't want to buy a death stick? Even one of the chicks, Ewan McGregor's daughter, I think it is. She's like, you want to buy, not a death stick, but want to buy a cigar? You know? Part 3, my personal favorite, for vanity reasons. Obi-Wan searches for allies. Vader and Kenobi have a fight! And Kenobi gets lit on fire! What happens in episode 3? And Vader, not Anakin, but Vader, we talked about this, Vader and Obi-Wan get in a fight, and someone gets lit on fire. I'm not wrong about this. Also, people die. He's big and bad. Vader kills people. Snaps neck. Nice. Because a young one too, I think. But yeah. Part 1V. Or Ferd. Part Ferd. Obi-Wan plots a mission. They need to get Leia back. So, they have to go into the Inquisitor Tower thingy-babab and break in. Together, and they'll fly out of there. Someone is going to save Leia in the bad guy's base. That's what happens in episode... Oh, spoilers, by the way. 4! Yeah, that's spoilers. Yeah. I meant to show this to you. Oopsie poopsie. But Leia gets not kidnapped. But yeah, let's just say kidnapped for the simplicity of it. And they have to break her out. These are also very surface level, like, similarities. There definitely is probably a lot more intelligent stuff you can make out of this. I just saw it on the fly and I'm like, that's pretty cool. And the recent episode, part V or 5, Imperial forces attempt to draw Obi-Wan out. You may be thinking, Kenobi's dead by the 4th movie. How is it the walls? This is the thing that kind of charged everything up. The walls. The walls reminded me of Hoth. And what happens in Hoth, and then like the start of episode 5? One, the rebels are trying to escape the Empire on a deserted desert type. It's technically snow planet, but desert is just thing without water, and that is desert. See where I'm going here? Because this kind of maybe takes place in it. I don't know, but just the walls look similar. Reminded me a lot of Hoth. Vader comes in and is like, "All right, where the frick is he?" I thought it was funny too. In this episode, the recent one, he stops a ship. Like, he just casually stops it. And in episode 5, the Falcon flies away. And I'm just like, I bet he's just there just like, and it's gone. Yeah. Oh, I should have done that trick I did earlier. And the Stormtrooper, like, landing pods things, too, kind of look like the ones from Mandalorian. Which is interesting. Inquisitors, I don't know much about them. But yeah, that's that. That's what I got for. My predictions for episode V1, or 6, is, oh yeah, I think, because in the episode ended with the Inquisitor, like, figuring out that there's a boy on Tatooine, yes. So now she talks, but whatever. So what I think, it's going to be a mix of what happened in Rebels with Maul versus Kenobi, and also episode 6, which, if I recall, it's good to evil and evil to good. What will happen? Where Luke kind of turns a little bit, like, he harnesses the dark side Vader. He's like, frick this, frick, you're not fighting my father. And then, I was going to say Edgar Allan Poe, no, Emperor Palpatine's like, ah! Yeah, I haven't explained that yet. Does that, and then Vader, evil to good. Because he's like, oh, wait, I love my kid. Hold on. Or something like that. I haven't seen him in a while. It's weird. I remember the originals. Not the originals, the prequels, like, probably because I saw it with you. And when it comes to the originals, like Han says in episode 4, it is where the fun begins. And I'm like, what? That's not allowed. Freak me out, man. You know what I mean. It's like, bro. I'm referring to the audience when I say that. You should know. You know. Of course you know. They don't know. Focus. My predictions is the Inquisitor's going to show up. Also, in the end of it, the Grand Inquisitor was like, revenge is what kept me alive. So I think she's going to stay alive purely on the hatred of Vader, all the Inquisitors, like the Empire in total, I guess, because they kind of just with the bucket or whatever. And more specifically for Kenobi, like, if I kill you, I get what I want. Whatever. Also, there's some stuff about the sequels that this reminded me of. I forgot what it was, though. Sorry. But yeah, I think she's gonna go on Tatooine, like outside the Lars farm. Like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up, boy. And the Kenobi's like, or whatever, and have maybe a little scuffle. And I think maybe he really knows. I'm not even sure. I think this is the last episode. I don't remember. He's gonna convince her, like, hey, don't be bad, don't live on revenge, because then you're not gonna feel good, bro. That's exactly how he talks. Because you've never seen it, so you have no idea if I'm lying or not. That's exactly how he talks, trust me. I was like, hey, don't just be good. And I think, just like Padme, maybe, maybe not. Like, she releases revenge and then straight up dies. Maybe. That'd be kind of lame. I hope I'm not right. These are those things where I'm like, I hope I'm not right. But in this pattern, it does follow a theme from episode 6. Or it could go on a completely different route. Like, if it's still in episode 6, what other stuff happens? They go to Endor, they blow up Death Star 2, the Dagobah trip, and I don't remember what happens in the beginning half of the movie, because I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, that's 10 minutes. Dear gosh. Sure do blabber on, don't I? It's a little fun thing. I think it's little. I think it's fun. Why are there so many cowboys here? Why are there pictures of cowboys? Anyhow, that's that. We're gonna end it the same way I ended the last video, which is I walk back here, and then I do that. Oh, that's right, I have mints. Alright, never mind, I'll leave it later. Anyhow, yeah, that's that for today. I might do another one today or tomorrow. Also, yeah, look at this. Look at my Tiki Room shirt. 2 days in a row. Then we're gonna do some laundry, then we're gonna have another one. We're gonna go back and forth. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Also, there will actually, for the audience, there will be actual more proper stuff later. Just these one-off things for now. You know, who cares? No one's seeing this. Woo-hoo. Can I do like a? Oh, there's my hair. Oh, ooh, it's my forehead. Okay. Ciao. And happy birthday to Bing. And yep. I hate ending videos. I have no idea how to do it properly.